Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel, where today I'm going to do my preview for Manchester United against Crystal Palace. So yes, we are playing Crystal Palace tomorrow at Old Trafford, and guess what? I'm going to the game. I'll be at Old Trafford tomorrow, cheering the boys from the top stands, and yeah, I just can't wait for this game to get started. It's a nice sunny day today, it's going to be a nice sunny tomorrow, so you know that's what we want really, yeah. But yeah, before I get on to that, I'll talk about more transfer news. So yeah, in all this press conference today, he talks about Sanchez again, and it's honestly really confusing as to where he's going to end up at the end of August. It could be us or it could be Inter Milan. But yeah, I think he will leave because Solskjaer is admitting, saying we'll see what's going to happen from September. But a week earlier, he was calling quality, saying that you'll expect to see him playing in more games. So it's a change. So I'm expecting him to leave, but you never know, do you? But if he does go, Conte will be a hero, getting Lukaku and Sanchez out of our club. But yeah, that's all I'm going to talk about that wise. But now I'm going to get onto the game. So yeah, Crystal Palace, how are they doing right now? Well, they've got 1 point. They drew 0-0 to Everton, which was a very boring game. Highlight of that game was Zaha getting applauded by their fans. And then last week they lost away to Sheffield United, which is quite weird considering their away form last year was amazing. They drew to us, remember, 0-0. They beat City 3-2 and they beat Arsenal 3-2. And they won a lot of away games, even outside the top six as well. And to lose against Sheffield United in your first away game after that is pretty bad, and it shows that they're gone weaker. They've only really signed Cahill, Camarasa, some Henderson, I don't know much about him. And as the goalkeeper, not Dean Henderson, obviously. So yeah, they've sold Wan-Bissaka obviously to us. He'll be getting a crack into his old teammates. And yeah, they're not doing well, and I reckon they're going to be in a relegation battle. And that'll be why we have to beat them. We have to beat them. Roy Hodgson spoke about Wan-Bissaka in his press conference. I watched his as well. I watch every opposition press conference. So yeah, I can't wait for it to get started. And yeah, how are we going to win this game? Well, I think we should target scoring from set pieces. Last week, Rashford's free kick was poor, his corners were poor, Mata's corners were poor. We need to aim for Maguire's head, really, because he's so dominant in the air. Why not just use it? And I'm gonna start a player who is good at crosses, who's good at set pieces, and could help us to victory by using Maguire's head. But yeah, now I'm going to get onto my lineup, well mine anyway. In goal, easy choice, David De Gea. Hasn't signed a new contract yet. I'm quite surprised about that, to be honest with you, because it's been dragging on for weeks. It's nearly pretty much a done deal. But I'm kind of expecting it to be in the international break when there's no games, or maybe if we lose a game and the Glazers or the Woodward just want to get away from that defeat by giving a new contract and getting the fans back on side, you know. But yeah. But in goal, De Gea, easy choice, best goalkeeper in the world. Right back, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, another easy choice. Best defensive right back in the league, that's certainly a fact. Man of the match against Wolves, brilliant defence, like I said. Been brilliant all pre-season, been brilliant for Chelsea and Wolves. Brilliant for Palace last year. It's just an easy choice. Next up, Harry Maguire, another easy choice. The thing is with Maguire, he went perfect against Wolves, but he was reliable enough, and he was moving up and down well, up and down the flanks. Ball leader, easy choice. Our best centre back, England's best centre back. Next up, Victor Lindelof. He weren't great against Wolves, but he was great all last season. Great against Chelsea. Him and Maguire, great partnership. It's just an easy choice, really. Streets ahead of the rest of our defenders. Next up, Luke Shaw. People might want to drop him, but who else we got? Who do you want to play? Young? I know he's not been great so far this season, but he was our player of the year last year. He's clearly good enough. Yes, he didn't get forward well, but apart from Wolves, he's been defensively solid throughout his career at United, and why is that going to change over getting ganged up on by Traore? I know I criticised him for it, but it's one game and I've calmed down from that now. So yeah, left back, easy choice, Luke Shaw. Next up, I'm going for Scott McTominay. Another easy choice because we don't want Matic playing. If we drop McTominay, Matic is going to play. I know he was poor against Wolves, but he was good against Chelsea overall. We shouldn't drop him. He's quick. He didn't take too many touches on the ball. He's tenacious. He gets forward all right. So yeah, easy choice, and that is Scott McTominay. Next up, I'm going for Paul Pogba. Yeah, that's another choice. Solskjaer said he's a strong character after his racial abuse. I've had my rants about that. Clearly our best midfielder. Without him, we've got a relegation midfield, so yeah, he'll be starting pretty much all our Premier games when he's fit, because he has to. Man, I miss Herrera. Next up, Andreas Pereira, the player who is key to set pieces. You saw it against Chelsea, the brilliant cross he put in for Martial's goal. He's just, put him on corners, put him on free kicks, and we might get more goals, hopefully. So yeah, and don't play him on the right wing. He's clearly a midfielder, not a right winger. But yeah, I'll play Pereira as my last midfielder. Right winger, back to Mason Greenwood. I've seen that Daniel James ain't ready. He's got pace, but he's got no end products, and I don't know, he gets fouled a lot, doesn't he? But yeah, Greenwood, he was brilliant just during pre-season. Even Solskjaer said last week that people talk about Martial and Rashford's finishing, but Greenwood's is just as good, so why can't we just play him more? Don't put him in the last 2 minutes, that's no good. He's clearly good enough. He's one of the best youth players. So yeah, Palace at home is just a perfect chance to play, in my opinion, and that is why I would play him. Next up, striker Anthony Martial. Easy choice, been clinical so far, and it's against Chelsea and Wolves as well. Number 9, AM9's back, whatever you want to say. 2 goals, 2 games. I reckon he'll score a few more. I reckon he'll score at least a couple more. Well, at least one anyway. And I'm excited to see him. He's clearly one of our best players. He's one of my favourite players. And the fact he's got his number 9 shirt just fills me with joy, to be honest with you. I don't know. Don't know about you or you lot, but it's an easy choice in my opinion. Anthony Martial. So next up, left winger, Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Played well against Chelsea. Worked well off the ball, just like Martial did. They're both been brilliant off the ball. But he weren't taking on plays enough against Wolves, I thought. And his free kicks and set pieces, like I said, they're so poor. He needs to get took off them. We need Solskjaer to get him off them. And he needs to be on penalties. I don't want Pogba on penalties. I know he's got lots of racial abuse, but Rashford scored a penalty against PSG to get us through under that amount of pressure. Powerful penalty against Chelsea. Why change it? Keep it the same. Rashford is our best penalty taker. And yeah, apart from his free kicks and set piece, I've got no problems with starting Rashford at all as my left winger. So yeah, subs changes, depends really. If we're thrashing them, put the youth on, put the likes of Tuanzebe and Gomez on, give them a run out. If we're trying to protect Lee as much as we can, maybe put a Lingard on who has legs, you never know. So yeah, I'm just going to talk about other squad options, by the way. I don't know why, I watched the United stand yesterday, as we all know about that channel. And we're discussing bench options, youth options. I agree with what Goldbridge was saying. He was saying that we should get Young, Matic and Mata out of the squads just like Smalling and Jones. To bring in the likes of Gomez, Dalot and Fred. I mean, we're doing it we took Smalling and Jones out for Tuanzebe, so why not do the same there? But yeah, that is my preview. I might do a reaction outside Old Trafford. If not, I'll do one the next day. Looking forward to it. Buzzing. I'll see you all at Old Trafford hopefully. But anyway, peace.